between the Wolverines of Simeon and the Indians of Lane Technical High School. The officials for this evening's game are the head linesman, Mr. Judson Mitchell, the line judge, Mr. Joe Slayton, the back judge, Mr. Ed Carrick, the official timekeeper is Mr. Jesse Snyder, and the announcer is Martin Dury. We shall now have the meeting of the team captains at the center of the field for the toss of the coin. They are accompanied for Lane Tech by their head coach, Mr. Fred Prosel, Dante Calbreathe. Tonight, you will see the defending city champion from 2009, Simeon, meet the city champion from 2008, Lane Tech.
Okay.
Has won the toss of the coin. They have elected to defer their choice until the second half. The Wolverines will kick off and defend the south goal. The Indians will receive. Simeon Career Academy is located at 83rd and Vincennes on the city's south side. The principal of Simeon is Dr. Sheldon House. The athletic director is Mr. Reginald Brock. The head coach of the undefeated Wolverines is Dante Calbreathe. Coach Calbreathe's assistant coaches include Messrs. Dennis Butler, Carl Williams, Lee Allen Jones, Thurman Peters, Willie Simpson, Lawrence Matthews, Christopher Hammond, Chiron Branch, and John Reed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Wolverines of Simeon take the field for tonight's homecoming game. Okay, honey, stand by. Less than a minute, all right? Okay, ready? Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will invite you all to rise for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Carisha Mack, a student at Simeon Career Academy.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly screaming, and the rockets were glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well done, honey. That was very, very good. Enrique Rosa and 27, Nicholas Liba, are deep to receive for the Indians. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's homecoming game.
See you you got all your ammunition, huh? That's it, boy. All right.
Taylor's kickoff goes out of bounds. Lane Tech can now opt to accept the football at their 35 or penalize Simeon 5 yards and force them to re-kick from their 35. Number 10, Nick Jankowski. First down. Jankowski, incomplete. Pass intended for number 23, the wideout, Dedrick Richardson. No play. Penalty markers down. It is a dead ball foul. False start against Lane Tech. The pitch to the wingback, Enrique Rosa carried. And 7. Fred Williams carried on the pitch. 5. Now number 88 enters the game to punt. It's fielded at the 26-yard line. This is Demarius Reed. Beyond will start, 1st and 10. The Wolverines quarterback is number 3, Robert Gregory. First down, Simeon. This is Horatio Banks. Banks bursts it up the middle. Banks is gone. Touchdown, Simeon. Wow. A 66-yard touchdown run by number 37, running back Horatio Banks. Simeon takes the early lead. The Wolverines, 6. The Indians, nothing. Robert Gregory will attempt the conversion. Devontae Elsie will hold. Gregory's kick is good. With just 1 minute and 56 seconds gone in this game, ladies and gentlemen, in the Illini Redbird section, the score: Simeon 7, Lane Tech nothing. 56-yard touchdown run by Horatio Banks. Gregory's extra point was good. Steve Taylor will kick off. 32, Enrique Rosa, deep along with number 27, Nicholas Liba for Lane Tech. It's fielded at the 15-yard line. Returned by Enrique Rosa. Yards back to his 30. 1st and 10, Indians. They gave us to the fullback, Salami. He's met immediately. Brought and 51, Michael Clifton. Once again, the give is to the first man through. The full. No play. We have a penalty marker. Dead ball foul. False start against Lane Tech. 3rd and 13. The pitch to Fred Williams. Williams was hit hard by number 6, the linebacker, David Whitaker. Demetrius Reed, deep for the Wolverines. Reed at the 35. Brought down by number 35, Deshaun Anderson. 31. That was a 36-yard punt by Bob Anderson. This is Darius Scott on the reverse. Scott down the sidelines. No one to beat. Scott is gone. Touchdown, Simeon. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a 72-yard touchdown run by wide receiver Darius Scott on the reverse. Simeon 13, Lane Tech, nothing. Robert Gregory will attempt the conversion. Number 80, Devontae Elzey will hold. Gregory's kick is good. With 7 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter of tonight's Illini Redbird Conference game. The score is now Simeon 14, Lane Tech nothing. Now 42, Steve Taylor. Rosa at the 11. Taken down by number 23, Kirk Young. Handoff is to number 1, Fred Williams. No play, ladies and gentlemen. Penalty markers down. We have a dead ball foul. False start against Lane Tech. The pitch to Enrique Rosa, driven out of bounds for a loss. However, there's a penalty marker down. The football all the way out to the 28. Once again, personal foul against Simeon. It is still second down, now 2nd and 5. And 9. Correction. Wait a minute, it's 3rd and 9, right?
Right.
It's 3rd and 9.
They got 4 down. They lost again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Marker reads 4. That should be 3rd and 9.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's 3rd and 9.
One was a penalty. They don't
Yeah,
lose that.
no, that's wrong. Demarius Reed is deep for the Wolverines. No, they lost it down there, Jess. The ball rolls dead at the 44 of Simeon. That's a 32-yard punt by Bob Anderson. There was no return. Right, Jesse. No, they definitely lost it down there.
Yeah,
because, no, they just... 1st and 10 for the Wolverines at their own 44. Demetrius Reed carries on the reverse, driven out of bounds. Gregory, the pass is complete. This is Devontae Elsie, all the way down near the 10-yard line of Lane Tech. I guess they're spawning it at the 11. Elsie, football spotted at the 11 of Lane Tech, 1st and 10. Gregory in the end zone. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown strike from Robert Gregory to Devontae Elsie. Simeon 20, Lane Tech nothing. Will attempt the conversion, and Elsie will hold. Gregory's kick, it is no good. The conversion attempt fails. With 4 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the first quarter of tonight's Illini Redbird Conference game, the score is now Simeon 20, Lane Tech nothing.
Mistake game.
42, Steve Taylor will kick off for the Wolverines. 27, Liba, and 32, Rosa. Deep for the Indians. Rosa at the 13. Rosa returned it across his 25. This is Rosa. Gang tackle near the line of scrimmage. This is Salami, the fullback. Hit hard near the line of scrimmage. The ball is loose, and Simeon has recovered. Lane Tech is just so outmatched. Can you believe these two are the two city champions from 09 and 08? I mean, this game is so one-sided, it's like a big joke. Out of the Wildcat formation, number 2, Demarius Reed carried. Horatio Banks, the ball carrier. Banks was met by number 11, linebacker Preston Oshida. This is Banks, powers through a hole, touchdown Simeon. A 23-yard touchdown run, his second of the evening by number 37, running back Horatio. Now Simeon will go for 2 from the Wildcat. This is Darius Reed. Reed is in, the conversion is good. With 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in the first quarter of this evening's Illini Redbird Conference game. The score is now Simeon 28, Lane Tech nothing. Taylor will kick off for Simeon. Just extraordinary. What a team Simeon has. Taylor's kickoff goes out of bounds. That's a penalty. Lane Tech can start from their 35 or force Simeon to re-kick from the Wolverines' 35. The pitch to Rosa, dragged down for a loss. Met by number 6, the linebacker, David Whitaker. Jankowski, the pass incomplete, intended for Fred Williams. 21, free safety Eric Dixon on the coverage for Simeon. 3rd and 15. Fred Williams carried, met immediately in the backfield. Ladies and gentlemen, time has expired. That concludes the first quarter of this evening's Illini Redbird Conference game. With the score, Simeon 28, Lane Tech nothing. Simeon plays in the first round of City.
No way.
Now to begin this second quarter, 4th and 16, Lane Tech. Nice punt. Scott at the 38. This is Darius Scott. Scott down the sidelines. Finally taken down inside the Indians' 35. That was a 33-yard punt by Bob Anderson. Return to the 33. 12 and 17. A 29-yard punt return by Darius Scott. Gregory. The pass is complete. This is Reed. Touchdown, Simeon. A 32-yard touchdown strike from Robert Gregory to Demarius Reed. Simeon, 34. Lane Tech, nothing. Devontae Elzey will hold. Gregory's kick is good. With 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half of tonight's Illini Redbird Conference game, the score is now Simeon 35, Lane Tech nothing. Now, Miss, let me see here. So Miss Freshman is Minette Simpson, Marie Sawyer. Miss Junior is Tiana Watkins. Mr. Junior is Terrence Hughes. Kickoff. Sorry, Miss, go ahead. Okay, thank you. And if you could just get who's coming out with his jersey number, the name, and the name of who's accompanying him. Touchback. The football goes into the end zone. It will be brought out to the 20 from where Lane Tech will begin. 1st and 10 Indians. Jankowski dropped immediately. Hit by 53. Defensive tackle Tarek Witten. The give was to the fullback, Salami, number 44. Poor fellas. Jankowski, the pass is complete. Caught by number 93, Alex Mueller. Mueller dropped immediately by 21. Eric Dixon. Jankowski. Incomplete. Pass intended for number 23. 2nd and 10.